And we're on. What's happening, everyone? Welcome to another fantabulous episode of The Suck. I'm here with both my co-hosts, Doom the Robot and Hexa, otherwise known as the Plum the Joker. How are you guys doing today?
Hey, I'm doing great.
Yeah,
I'm doing pretty good.
We're a little bit tight on the schedule as it's a bit late. I completely understand, so it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter episode, but that's completely fine because we have some shorter topics too. So, this episode, movies, big picture films. We got a lot of news about them over the past couple weeks. So, first of all, I think it's a big suck thing to just understand, like, we can't get away from our jokes. We cannot get away from our recurring jokes. And now, the man himself, Will Rewind Time Smith, has shown up finally in the Aladdin remake.
He looks fucking glorious.
Oh, boy.
I'll say that.
Yeah.
What does he say again? Hey, Laser, what does he say again?
Fuck, I gotta see if I can do the impression right.
Yeah.
You really don't know who I am? Genies, wishes, lamp, none of that, ring of the bell.
It's great.
Like,
well done.
Fucking, Jesus Christ.
I cannot believe how absolutely terrible it looks.
And what's funny too, I've seen like 5 seconds of the actual, like, whatever it was, the trailer. I didn't watch the full thing. I already knew. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, what am I looking at?
I only saw it. I saw the trailer after seeing everyone's Twitter reactions, because it's the first thing I see of it. It's just all the people on Twitter memeing it and doing screen caps of it, saying shit. And it's like, I guess something must have happened, right? So I search it up on YouTube trailer and I watch it and I'm just like, what the fuck, man?
I think the thing is that, like, it looks nothing like Genie. That's the thing. Like, that's pretty easy to say, right?
No, but it doesn't have to look like the original Genie. It doesn't have to. Like, the one in the musical doesn't look like the original Genie, but at least it has its own design. The thing about the original Genie and why it looks so good was because it had a unique design. It wasn't just blue Robin Williams or anything.
Right.
It had its own design with Robin Williams doing the voice. But here, it's not just Will Smith doing the voice acting. It's literally just his face.
It's just Will Smith, and he's blue.
Yeah. What the fuck? Like, when the poster thing came out and you saw Will Smith in the human form or whatever, people were thinking, oh god, this looks so bad. He better look better in blue form.
Look what you fucking asked for.
Yeah.
You fucking Twitter shit at.
This is... Actually, can we get the one on the poster again now, please?
Like, when he's just, like, no
God.
longer, like, for the whole movie, he's just no longer blue. He's like an actual, like, person.
I don't get it though. Like, I know Disney are trying to cash grab with all these live action remakes. I get they're gonna be shit anyway, but what the fuck were they thinking casting Will Smith as the? It's just such a miscasting.
Yeah. The thing is, like,
Will
the
Smith.
whole fucking Aladdin movie looks miscast to me. Like, no one looks right.
The whole thing, yeah. Like, I like Will Smith. I love his movies and shit. He's cool. He's a great actor. He's funny. He's awesome. He's entertaining to watch. But he's just not the kind of person you would choose for that character. It's just like no. What the fuck?
He has, like, Will Smith is pretty charismatic, but, like, you cannot
What are you
replicate
thinking?
that charisma that
This is
Robin Williams did.
horseshit.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you're right.
fuck.
Aladdin? More like Aladdin dicks in my ass. What were you thinking?
I thought you said something else that involved, a lot.
Yeah, no, it's not just the Genie though. The thing about the Genie is the whole movie and trailer, it all looks bad. But the thing about the Genie is it's bad in a certain way that you know it's going to get a fuckload of people memeing on it, making captions of it. Because it's this kind of goofy kind of bad. It looks so stupid and silly. It just looks so laughably bad. Whereas the rest of it is just like boring or lame. Like, never mind the Genie, let's talk about Jafar for a second. And I know it's only a teaser trailer and you only got like one bit of dialogue or whatever, but still, come on, bring me the lamp. Bring me the lamp. I don't know, whatever. Bring me, or don't. I don't care. Whatever. What the fuck is that?
Even the characters in the movie don't give a shit.
Yeah, even the characters don't. It's like the actors don't even care that we're in it. Oh, we're in another fucking live action remake. Fuck it, whatever. Give it a half performance. They'll still pay us.
We'll get $2 billion from the name. I can, like,
whatever.
Guys, I love Disney as a kid. Watch my Jafar.
It's like there are some things that you can't do better with a live action remake, especially Aladdin, because the animated feature was such. it made use of the fact that animation can display shit that's really hard to show with effects and live action. With animation, you can just make anything almost, and you can get really creative. Whereas it's very hard to recreate that in live action, and we get this. But it's not just that, it's just the fact that even the things they could do right, they couldn't do right. Like casting a decent cast. Someone mentioned Ian McShane as Jafar. That'd be kind of cool, I guess.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But not even something as simple as getting an interesting or fitting cast. If they can't even do that right, you know this movie is bound to bomb really low.
It's Disney. They can't really like have movies that bomb. They can have like lower than expected, like how
they can.
Solo, like the Star Wars movie, like kind of not really bombed, but just got like really low compared to like all the other Star Wars movies.
You know why?
Why?
Because in the early noughties, they did this. They've done this shit before. When they did all the direct-to-video or DVD sequels, all the sequels of all the films they did, all the classics, they made sequels to all of them almost, and they're all direct-to-video, direct-to-DVD, or whatever. And most of them were shit, and most of them did poorly because they were just crappy, slapped together. Remember this movie? Well, here's something more for more money. This is the same thing again. Just instead of sequels, it's remakes and it's live action. It's just the same thing. I can't fucking doing them. I can guarantee you that.
Aladdin, but it was somehow animated worse.
Yeah. That's the funny thing about it, like the lava bit where, at the very end where it just has a second of Aladdin with the lava behind him. It looks worse than the animation because the CG is still animated.
It's like a fucking Doom map.
Someone made Aladdin in Doom, and it's actually fucking terrible.
Yeah, it was Aquarius. I don't care.
Oh no!
No.
No.
No more.
No more.
It just seems like a weird week for like animated movies,
Finally.
right?
Yeah. It's getting worse though. Like, you know how I don't know if they've made it yet or if it's still going to come out, but they got the Lion King, quote unquote, live action. It's a CG remake.
Oh my god,
so
yeah.
It's still animated, but worse. Literally, what is better about that? Oh, they look like real animals?
Guys,
Kinda?
it's the same movie, but it looks a little bit different. Like, just watch the original. You could literally, as a company, you could just put those movies in theaters again, and people would go watch them.
They have. They could just do that. Like with when they did Terminator 2 3D and all that, like anniversary specials. They could just, and didn't they do it with Beauty and the Beast on a certain anniversary? Didn't they re-release it? They could just do that.
They had like an animated remake of that too. That might be what you're talking about.
I don't know. I'm not talking about the live action remake. I mean the original animated. Like, I don't know if they remastered it or something. But
I don't. They might have.
They might have like re-released that on an anniversary or something. But they could just do that and they'd probably make as much money. But you know what I hate the most? What I hate the most about this whole thing about these shitty live action remakes is that no matter how fucking bad it is, no matter how bad this Aladdin is, people are gonna fucking pay and they're gonna bend over and they're gonna take it. You know why? Because there's so many mothers, fathers, daughters, sons, little happy families that are gonna go, ooh, Aladdin and summer. So when they're off school, they take them to the cinema and all the happy families go and pay all their fucking money to lap up the fucking tickets. That's what's gonna happen. All the people who are actually angry about it or hate it are just people like us, fucking losers on the internet who ain't gonna go watch the films anyway.
Yeah, who's ready for Laser Ink, the digital remake? Like, someone just remakes me, but I'm like a CGI model and I just look worse.
When are we gonna get Blazers 11, the live action remastered reboot? Oh.
I'd pay to go fucking see that.
When I have enough to actually make a Blazer.
Good.
Having like fucking IMAX where like you sit down and all of a sudden you just see laser ink just pop up out of nowhere. You're just standing in front.
Instead of the THX logo, it's just a really long, drawn out suck noise.
It's a really long suck. I would make funny noises if I wasn't sick. That's the only thing.
Alright.
I'm risking so much on this suck because this suck is worth it, and you are worth it.
These remakes are literally that trope of it was X, but it was hyper-realistic from creepypastas, but in movies. In a way, yeah, all hyper-realistic, because, again, a lot of it isn't even live action. It's just CG. It's just another form of animation. How is that much better than the original 2D hand-drawn animation that was so vibrant, colourful, and full of life and character?
It's the same movie, but now the characters, you can see them,
Dead.
and LeFou is gay.
It's funny, yeah. It's funny how, even though it's supposed to be live action, or even with the CG with the animals, they're supposed to look realistic, but it's like the more realistic they made them look, the more lifeless they've become. So it's like ironic, because in a way, look how much life they suck out of it. Have you seen like the trailers of like Lion King and shit? The colors are so shit.
Fair
The
point,
sets
fair
are
point.
so shit.
But have you seen like that one like animation artist like try to remake like the classic face on like a modern like CGI Simba? It looks fucking awful and like disturbing.
But that's the problem. Again, not only does it not translate well over, but every time they put out these, they always look so much more boring or lifeless or soulless than the original animation. And it's like they're trying to suck out all the fucking spirit that it once had, just for a bit of fucking dosh, Disney?
You gotta melt the viewers' minds. You gotta melt the viewers' minds.
Owning half
then
the
you can
fucking
like
universe at this point.
have like a 2.5 hour like movie of gray paste going down a conveyor belt in like 90 years from now. Be like, oh, that was a good movie.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, it's just in black and white, and it's just fucking like
paste,
basic movements. Yeah, of animation, just motion tracked.
The triangle moved.
Whoa. Yeah. What's the
animated
point of
movies
taking
are
magical?
fucked.
Yeah. What's the point of taking a magical, faraway animated world and making it boring like Harlow? Yeah, it's like the whole point of the fantasy of the movie is to make it interesting and fancy and different, and you make up a story, or at least at this point, retell the same one. But yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Speaking of animated movies, did anyone in the chat? I'm just gonna directly like put this on you. Did anyone in the chat actually see Alita yet? Alita Battle Royale.
If you don't know what that is, that's the film, I think it's by Spielberg, that just came out, that has the chick with the big eyes. That's all you need to know.
Yeah,
then everyone's gonna be like, oh, that movie.
Right, yeah, she's bug. She's bug.
For me, it's just Uncanny Valley. You know, it's just like trying to make an anime-eyed chick into hyper realistic looking CG big eye girl, but it just kind of looks a little bit creepy. Not super creepy, but just enough to it's a bit unsettling. It's a bit Uncanny Valley.
I was like interested enough just because it was like something that was different. Like it's finally like a different like, oh, they're in the they're in the fucking slums now, but like now it's a bit more like of a different style, and like the machines that they have are like differently stylized. Like finally, like something. I was a bit disappointed by Ready Player One. That was a big thing on S.U.C.C, wasn't it? Like we were talking about Ready Player One.
That was a big thing. We talked about that a lot. I remember trying to be like, let's give it a chance. It will be good, and it fucking sucked.
It was kind of bad. I wouldn't say it sucked. It was just kind of bad.
Oh, okay. It was too much nostalgia. Remember that pointing out, not actually using it in like really embedding it in a productive way. It's just like showing shit for the sake of showing shit. Movies and video
Turtles?
games.
I remember.
Hey, remember that thing? Iron Giant?
Remember a Gundam? I remember a Gundam. No,
a Gundam.
Remember a Gundam? Hey, you remember Godzilla?
Oh, really? Well, you can't forget because it's getting another fucking sequel / remake / whatever. I think there's another one.
They're just trying to set him up for like, so he's gonna fight King Kong. I'm not joking.
Really?
He's gonna fight King Kong in a couple of years.
Oh my god.
Remember when they made like fucking like Kong like Buttfuck Island?
Hey, that was actually a pretty good film. I saw that. That was pretty good. Because Samuel motherfucking Jackson was in it, and he was motherfucking awesome.
No, they censored out his motherfuck though, so that was unfortunate. But yeah, they made Kong like really big just so he could fight Godzilla in the coming years.
Yeah.
Because originally he's only like maybe 3 times taller than a regular person,
and now he's like fucking skyscraper.
Godzilla just like
he can't climb the Empire State Building anymore because if he tries to climb it, it'll just fucking smash to bits. He's too fucking big.
He'll just like jump up and then like it'll go up his ass.
He's gonna have to climb the Burj Khalifa now because he's too big. That's the new live-action remake of King Kong.
King Kong in Dubai.
In Dubai. So it's a nice, diverse, multicultural cast. Hey, progressive.
Every step that Kong takes makes millions of dollars in property damage. Because it's Dubai. And everyone has fucking monopoly money. Fuck you.
Equally takes $1 million to make each step as they animate the CG of him moving.
I don't know why it just went on in Dubai like that. They're not like
I don't know.
a bad country or anything.
The tower because it's bigger, but you know. No, there's this other film that was because I went to the cinema for the first time in fucking ages recently, and that's how I saw the Battle Angel Big Eye shit. It was like a trailer preview, and I also saw this other thing. And at first I was thinking, oh no, they're remaking Sword in the Stone as well. They're doing a live action remake of that, but it's actually not really. It's like the Sword in the Stone related to King Arthur a little bit. It's British and it's got like this kid and yeah, I think is it Andy Serkis's son? I think I read in the paper. I think that's what it is. Who plays the kid? But I don't know. I just at first I was thinking, oh no, Disney are making another one, fucking Sword in the Stone now. It's my immediate reaction if I hear anything related to it. I just think they're doing it again because let's face it, they will. They eventually will. I heard they're going to do a Hunchback of Notre Dame live action remake as well. Oh my god, does it ever end?
My god.
I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'm actually curious to see how that one plays out just because I want to see how they make Frollo live action. They better fucking do it good. If it's anything like this pissy poor fucking shitty Jafar, I'm going to riot, okay? Bring me the lamp. Fuck that! What the fuck is a bring me the lamp?
Bring me lamp.
Lamp! Yeah, the moth would do better than this bitch at acting it.
Alright.
Oh
What's
my
your guys'
God,
thoughts
that's
on movie cinematic universes? Fucking awful. All of them.
Really? Oh. Too complicated, too much. I ain't got time to watch all these movies, all the Marvel.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. There's no
superheroes
such
and
thing
shit.
as just like a movie cinematic universe. It has to be like on a property that already exists. That's why Marvel works. That's why DC isn't working because they're too fucking stupid to get it right.
Yeah,
Remember when
can't
they
do
wanted to
it.
make like a horror movie monster cinematic universe? Like The Mummy? And how fucking terribly it flopped, causing the whole fucking thing to just go under the ground?
That's because like the original was like the Universal classic monster trilogy from like the 30s, The Mummy, Dracula, and Frankenstein. It's like they're trying to do that again, but make it like epic, dark cinematic universe.
Dark universe. Shut the fuck up.
Quasimodo played by Ricky Bobby. Oh my god, yes, yes! Do it! The perfect cast. Not Will Smith. Oh my god, I swear to god, if fucking Hunchback comes out and Will Smith is like Phoebus or something. No, I should laugh. They could do that. If
Why
this
should this just
film-
be like an inside joke among Disney where they just get like Will
They
Smith
just
to do
make
every
Will
character?
Smith do everything, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like since YouTube Rewind, every company just wants to fucking use him as a joke now. Because he's funny, right? Because I
movie
bet
time.
what they're thinking.
Funny Fortnite guy.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think what Disney are thinking casting Will Smith in Aladdin, I think what they might be thinking is that like he's hip and cool with the kids. I think that's probably what they're going for because the whole YouTube Rewind and he is on YouTube with lots of subscribers and Fresh Prince and all that like kind of ghetto relatable humor for the younger people. I bet they're thinking like, oh, you know, because he was in Fresh Prince in the 90s and Aladdin was in the 90s and people who remember Aladdin for nostalgia probably love Fresh Prince as well because same age range, so Will Smith. Cool for the kids, am I right?
It's actually a pretty good way to think about it. I never really thought about it.
Cool.
I thought it was just like Disney found like this underrated YouTuber like on YouTube.
Yeah. That's the real story. They found a YouTuber and actually managed to bring him to movie fame. I'm so happy for Will Smith.
Yeah, I can't believe he like.
It
You see,
just felt like
when
just
you
the other day that he was
upload a
making
couple of rap
vlogs.
videos on YouTube, then
I know,
like
just
suddenly you
and
become a big
few
movie star.
vlogs, and then suddenly movies, stardom. It's incredible. It really shows us that we can make it too.
Yeah, we just have to like make fucking millions before our movies.
Yeah, I probably are just using him for the like cool for the kids kind of appeal, and it's really backfiring because it's not Will Smith that's the problem. It's just the fact that he's wrongly cast and it just looks so lame, and the effects, the way they went about making the genie is just so bad. Like, even if it was the whole thing was just CGI, even if the whole thing was just CG, like the Robin Williams genie, but CG animation instead of 2D, and then just have Will Smith voice it, I think even that would be better than this weird fucking. It looks like a meme. The first thing I saw,
It looks like a meme.
It looks like a meme. It looks like someone did a face swap on Twitter and like did a funny caption. Look, lol, I put in Will
face
Smith's
swap.
face.
Will
I
Smith
did-
genie. Will Smith genie.
Lol, I put Will Smith's face on the genie from Aladdin. Lol, look at this, funny, 1,000 retweets.
fucking-
That's what it looks like, but it's the actual movie.
Disney
What?
wants to know your location.
Yeah.
Guys, look,
figured
I
me
put actor on character.
Yeah. It's just not. It's just the wrong. Bad decision. Essentially, it's a bad decision.
These fuckers just like playing with the Legos.
It's to the point where the rest of the trailer looks bad and the movie looks bad, like the set, the cast, the acting, everything is bad, but the genie part looks so hilariously bad that it almost makes you want to go and see it just to see how bad it is in the whole film. I'm not going to. I'm still not going to go see it.
That's the thing about movies. Like, they're less being reliant on just, like, being good movies and, like, having a word of mouth kind of take them around.
Yeah.
They're more reliant on just, like, viral shit. Like, oh, maybe we'll have something that, like, brings
you
it
rarely
up.
get like an indie film that's like a passion project or something. Like, what
I'm
was
sure,
that movie?
like, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, there was this indie film that was like shot over 20 years of a boy's life or something.
Oh, Boyhood.
It was like-
It took
Yeah,
15
Boyhood,
years to make.
Yeah, and that's
That's
like
a real thing.
fucking dedication.
Yeah,
and
Boyhood's
hard
a real
work
thing.
into a film.
I
But
didn't
then
look that
these
up.
companies can just like put, his popular thing, and then views, money.
Boyhood wasn't
You
that
know?
good, by the way. Just like one of them. Just wanted
Oh,
to bring
really?
that out there. Yeah, it
Oh,
wasn't great.
really?
It's just like everyone just liked it because it was like, it took 15 years to make. That means it's good. Like, no, being a good movie means
Fair
you're good.
enough. Okay, that wasn't a good example then.
I know
there's
what you
just
mean,
like
though,
some
like-
indie films like I can't remember the
Some
fucking
films
name.
take like really like long periods of time, just trying to make sure everything is
or
right and all that
just
shit.
like you wouldn't see them otherwise because they're not based on anything. They're just like original piece based on someone's life or something like that, and it's just a real thought out, and it's like a really good film, and critics love it, but it doesn't really get much attention. Whereas Purple Homer Simpson snaps his fingers, bam, all over the internet, everywhere, because everyone loves it. And guess what? It's the new meme now. See that stupid meme with the guy looking at the other girl? It's Thanos and Blue Will Smith. That's it now. It's the new one of that, because it's like funny, purpley blue colored person that looks funny. So it's the new one.
Yeah, Blue Will Smith could beat the shit out of Thanos.
Oh really? Ooh,
Yeah.
Death Battle next time on Death Battle. The machine, formerly Machinima.
Actually, yeah. Didn't speaking of Death Battle, didn't Screw Attack like shut down?
Yeah, Screw Attack, not Machinima.
They didn't really shut down.
Yeah,
They just
Screw
changed their
Attack.
namesake because they
Oh, okay.
already basically stopped doing anything else other than Death
Still
Battle.
a sad thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
really
just watched
sad.
it years ago, because it's like, you think of stuff like AVGN and that, and he even tweeted about it, like, oh, Screw Attack going down.
Yeah, he was with him like for a long time.
Mm.
I remember when I was like 8 and I
Sweet.
learned what boobs were, and I looked at like some Screw Attack videos, like, what the fuck are these?
Boobs.
Booby.
Okay.
Some shit like that. Like, because they always had like some of these super sexual like top 10 lists, like
Oh yeah.
top 10 like butt fucks in video games. Shit like
But,
that.
like, the-
Butt fucks in video games.
And I just like watched that as like a fucking like 9-year-old. I'm like, what?
Ooh.
Why
Yeah.
my pee hard?
Yeah, Laser had a disturbing childhood as he was exposed to
Yeah, you can say
explicit
that.
content.
It's like Watch Mojo does like top 10 butt fucks and like all this other shit.
Watch
Yeah.
Mojo runs out of things to talk about.
Yeah, so that'd be a thing for them to talk about.
Speaking of like viral trends, though, remember when Bird Box was a thing?
Yeah, like a
Like-
few weeks ago. Was it
Yeah.
like already? Is it already old now? Like
Pretty
you
sure
say
it's
it like
already
it was
old,
2
yeah.
years ago. Like it wasn't like 2 weeks ago or something. a
It
fucking
was
month
like
ago?
2-3 weeks ago, and it's already like dead.
Like it's just like everybody starts going on about it, like it's some big thing. It's just some Netflix film or whatever, and it's like everyone, all normies, start going, "Ooh, Bird Box, Bird Box."
Well, that's the thing, because like they had
It's a
like one unique
challenge.
premise, like you just like had to blindfold yourself, and then people take that like
Wow.
really out of context. Like, let's do here's a new buzzword, the Bird Box Challenge. We do just regular things, except we like blindfold ourselves.
I've always fucking hated. I know it's probably no
something
surprise,
that
but
blind people do on a daily basis.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, John, we still got to do the Bird Box Challenge Doom Edition.
Yeah.
It's just really like rooted out like who was the smartest among humanity, because they wouldn't
Yeah.
fucking drive their car blindfolded.
Oh god, did that really happen?
It happened
I
like
hate-
yeah.
Yeah, I know it's no surprise, but I've always hated these fucking challenges, and I thought they'd died out because it was in like the earlier side of this decade where all the challenges was like a popular thing, where people would just do something really stupid or something that wasn't even challenging at all, just a mundane action. And challenge became a new a synonym for trend. It just meant the same thing. Trend, not challenge at all. I'm trying to bring it back. I'm trying to make challenge mean something again with my shit. But yeah, it just became a constant thing. There was always some new challenge for some stupid reason because everyone's got to post it on their social media and get someone else to do it. Challenge. ugh. The Bird Box thing was like just a small resurgence of that challenge trend culture, but it didn't last long because it's tied in with memes, and memes don't last long these days either. So they're kind of sealed their own fate, I think.
Don't
Try not to
fucking get a
challenge,
blindfold and drive, you fucking stupid dickhead.
Bird Box, more like it sucks. Bird Box, more like Bird Cox. What were they thinking?
What were they thinking?
Yes.
Bird Box, more like Turd Cocks. What are they thinking?
Why wasn't that a huge meme? I saw a few of those on Twitter where people would like do that, and then take some phrase or thing, and then it make like as if AVGN would say it. I like
it's kind of
that.
like the whole thing. Like all this old media is coming back, like and coming like nostalgia. You know how like people fuck up with Nostalgia Critic. Like remember that was a meme a while back.
Oh yeah, the intro.
Yeah.
And everything.
The fucking intro of the Nostalgia Critic.
And the cursed face as well, the cursed Dog Walker image. That creepy looking.
Oh my
photograph.
god. It's just fucking like what's it called? Like Dreamscape, and it's just fucking it just slowly like fades into him being bald. It's like
yeah,
It's
no,
just
you got a
worse.
point. It's all about nostalgia. It's like memes reflecting media and films because it's all about nostalgia now. Because most of the people who indulge in memes are our age, and we all kind of grew up with stuff like SpongeBob and Disney films and these early internet creators and shit. So they're all coming back around as memes because it's all stuff we can relate to and remember. So it's something accessible that we can all understand and identify with. So as a result of that, the majority of memes are to do with something either completely nonsensical or something we remember from our past. I think that was a TED talk. Thanks for coming, guys.
That's a good meme. There's your meme segment.
No, I liked the memes where they just made it like, what if AVGN described this thing? Like, I want to see more of those. They're actually funny.
Then create them. The market is not just a place to watch people. You create.
I don't wanna. I want to see them. If I create them, I already know what the joke is, so I can't laugh at them. I can't think of anything funny. That's the problem. I want to see other people, actual funny people, make the memes, like you. I don't know.
Well, I'm supposed to do it now.
Honestly, I just want to see more AVG in general, because the last thing he uploaded was in like chronologically confused him, and yeah, and he said he was gonna like upload much more. I think
he said he was gonna do more this year. Yeah, well, it's still only February, so you know, the year is young.
We all said we're gonna do more this year. Remember?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Look what happened.
Oh yeah, we will. No, it's only 2 months. Chill. It's only been 2 months.
It's only been 2.
I did
like,
basically finish this one video, the cringe gaming. I just need some shit for the ending segment. That's all I need. And that'll be perfectly
there you
great.
Go.
In fact, I'm going to record the final verdict in this very room after we're done.
Oh.
What do you think of that?
Live stream of Laser recording his episode.
No, I'm going to be saying this like, this game really sucks because, and then someone's just going to be like, what about the Laser Week video?
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, it's just like you try to go through like a fucking.
Detonate a bomb? What?
There's gonna be some
It's like
shit
a
like
high IQ fucking game review, and it just all of a sudden just cuts to, and it's just fucking.
You fuck. That would be pretty cool, actually. Maybe I will. I'll think about it while we wrap this up, or while
You
we
guys
continue.
remember
on.
Angry Joe? Yes.
Yeah.
No.
He was.
No.
I remember Angry Joe, but now he's Angry Jorb.
Jorb?
Have you seen him? Like,
What?
have you seen how much weight he's put on?
Forget Joe. Hey guys,
Wait,
you
he
remember
put on
Spoonie?
weight?
Yeah, you really not notice? Like, look at his like top 10 worst games of like 2014, and skip to like one of his new videos. He's like I don't want to like mention it like I'm fucking about like you're fat, but like I'm just saying like there's a big difference.
Laser calls out Angry Joe fat drama 2019 exposed hot drama alert. I don't know.
You fucking Keemstar in here. I called someone fat. That doesn't happen often, right?
Jorb.
Remember the irate gamer?
I
Remember the irate gamer? I try not to.
He's still doing videos, by the way, I think.
I actually remember like something like I just saw it like on Twitter the other day, but like apparently the irate gamer got me in trouble when I was like 7.
What?
Because like I was like playing something I had like one of his edited clips in, and his part where it goes, "Get the fuck off my property." Like, apparently like my dad heard that or something, and like I got fucking grounded. I remember this like
You
just
just
see
Chris
that one
Balls,
clip.
hey bitch, you got me in trouble when I was a kid. Fuck you.
You got me in trouble 12 years ago. Fuck you. I expect
Old tweet
compensation.
resurfaces online. Past crimes brought up. Irate gamer Chris Balls is demonized and condemned for his past. Yeah.
Laser Ink brings down the irate gamer.
Hmm.
It's not really much of an effort to do that, really.
No. Just lower it a little bit.
Yeah, there's like maybe like take the elevator down.
So what's a good movie then that's going to come out? Let's talk about good. We'll talk about shit films. What about something good? John Wick 3, John Wick 3, John Wick 3, John Wick 3.
John Wick 3, yeah. You know, I hate to say it, but I haven't seen any of the John Wicks yet, and I really need to.
Okay, let me tell you.
Okay.
When the second one came out, I saw when the first one came out. I saw people talk about it, but when the second one came out, Tesco like to do this thing where they start selling DVDs of original films when the sequels come out in the cinemas. They start selling them out cheap.
Yeah, right.
So I bought the first John Wick on DVD for like fucking peanuts, and I watched it, and it was fucking awesome. And then after the second one came out, it came on DVD, and then I bought that and then watched that, and it was fucking awesome. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Basically, like James Bond and live action, sort of like really hyperactive fucking, gunplay and fighting and combat and shit, except without the shakiness and the constant cutting. It actually shows you what's going on, and it's really brutal and it doesn't hold back. It's and John Wick, he's just so cool. John Wick.
Okay. Well, you've convinced me. There's like your sale pitch.
Totally watch them. They are really good.
I'm sure he's on Netflix, right?
Yeah, let's do a live showing of the movie. All right, guys. Wait, no.
Yeah, let's just have a stream of the movie on YouTube and then get taken down again.
Another good movie that came out.
If I could get fucked for the Nut Shack.
Yeah, then anything can get taken down.
Anything goes. Like, I'm being hunted.
Did either of you guys see Into the Spider-Verse? Because that's supposed to be a fucking...
I have not.
Really, everyone, like, all of social media is sucking its dick at the moment.
Yeah.
Because it's like...
I hear all about it on Twitter.
It's just like Twitter Panda, really.
Oh, okay.
Like, it looks like a pretty decent movie. Like, I like how they try to be unique with the animation style, but I don't know. I was never a superhero movie guy. That's why I'm like never talk about like Marvel stuff. I just don't like them.
Yeah, just that superhero stuff, because it's too much for me to keep up with. I know a lot of the like Avengers and a lot of the individual superhero films. I remember seeing Iron Man like fucking years ago, and maybe I saw the first Avengers a few years ago. I don't really remember, but I don't really watch them because it's just too fucking much. I know for a fact if I want to keep up with the lore, you have to watch all of it. It's fucking long.
And yeah, the thing about it is like the moment like a new movie comes out, Thanos just like teleports in my asshole and just says like, "You're gonna see me for the next 8 years, kid."
Okay.
Some shit like that. Like I'm never gonna like.
But all right.
It's never gonna go away. But yeah, good movies and all, but like at the end, it's comic books.
Yeah, comic books, and at the end of the day, I do like the fact that the cultural shift. It's like nerds and superheroes and video games. It's all popular now. It's all cool to like it now. Whereas 20, 30 years ago, it was like the socially unacceptable, like nerdy fucking outcast thing to do. To like comic books, video games. God, what a nerd. And now it's just like the normie, like it's the hip cool thing.
Yeah, now like 5 years from now, they'll be like
fucking Fortnite.
Yeah.
And 5 years from now, they'll be like normies making school shooter jokes, just like casually.
But no, at the end of the day, it's like I do like it though, because it feels like even those people who were nerds back then could probably feel a little more comfortable being able to enjoy all the things they used to enjoy, because even all the idiots also like it now. Great.
Yeah, we're collectively dumber.
Yeah, and social media, of course, with the whole meme theory that I have.
Fuck social media.
Yeah.
I don't even like use Twitter. Every time I open Twitter, the more I realize how much I want to delete my account on there, because I can't stand it.
You got to keep it though, because if we're gonna make it big, guys, we're gonna make it famous, be super famous internet personalities. We have to have social media, okay? Because we have to have some platform to address things to our people, our loyal subjects. Just try not to look at all the shit that you see on there, all right? Just block everybody. No, don't do that.
Yeah, just block everyone.
Don't follow anybody. That's a better idea. Don't block them. Just don't follow them.
They have no personality at all.
Like I've been trying to like defend Twitter. It's like, oh, it's a place where I can just go and like talk with the people that I want to talk to. No, it's fucking terrible.
That's the thing, though. Among all the shit, I do need it. Like I've gone a few times not tweeting for ages because I just got more and more sick of using it. But I find I always end up checking it every other day or every day. So I've always got shit to look at or keep up with. So there's always something to address. So I know I need it. Even as much as I can hate it, I know I need it. So you guys probably need it too.
I guess so. All right, here go.
I can definitely see the use of it. It's just fucking. I can never stand like going on my feed and just looking at it.
What's
like,
the alternative then?
Either
nothing.
I see porn or like something stupid.
Yeah.
There's no.
Basically that, yeah. It's because it's the new Tumblr now. Welcome.
There are fucking people retweeting porn on my timeline.
Yeah.
I gotta
thanks Orange Bomb. Yeah, I'm calling him out.
Damn.
You just got.
It's literally just him. It's fucking him. It's always him. And I love him, but my God.
Orange Bomb, you heard him.
He's the one reason why I can't look at my fucking timeline at work or on the bus or anywhere in public. Fuck's sake. Orange Bomb. It's not just like he.
Orange Bomb.
Is there anyone else you want to mention? Would you like to?
You are funny and
what?
Shit.
I don't retweet porn.
Please. You keep cancelling it. No, I'm calling you out for other things. Not the porn. Jesus Christ, relax. What the fuck? No,
why are you posting porn?
I don't repost porn. I am the porn.
No, Twitter is, I think, necessary, and you just got to try and tune out the shit that you just don't want to see. Like, you don't use it just to check up with people. Just use it as a platform to address your people. More that than anything, because at the end of the day, what are we going to do? What else are we going to use? Like, we got Discord to keep in touch with each other on a personal level, but Twitter has something that I think Discord doesn't, where people, you just have all your followers for your channel and shit. I find Discord is a bit more private. I wouldn't really accept requests from everybody who watches me, on there, like how Skype used to be. So I think Twitter fills a hole and serves a purpose that nothing else would at the moment. Like, what else are you going to use? Fucking Gab? Come on, man.
Yeah, I get to use Gab, then like everyone can like impale me because everyone thinks it's racist.
Politics. Yeah. If politics ain't your thing, then it's not really going to help. So Twitter's all you've got, because my God, we are not going to the dreaded cursed land that we've all left behind. The land known as Facebook. Don't know what's going on around them lands these days, but
Facebook fucking sucks. You won't be able to find anything about me on Facebook, by the way. I'm actually I had a Facebook account once. Like, just because I had to, set up some college stuff. After that, gone.
Just deleted it again.
Yeah, it's out of here.
I've never had it to begin with. I've never had it.
Because,
I don't blame
you. You think Twitter is bad. Yeah.
I tell you what, you can follow my Google Plus account.
I would say Twitter got worse because after Tumblr banned porn, all the Tumblr porn people came, but I guess that just makes more artists. I think it was always pretty bad. Even before that, we just had plenty of fucking people who think they know everything and say dumb shit and porn. Yeah.
Great. One thing I'll never understand is why people use Twitter as the art platform. It makes no sense to me because I get it's completely fine to post your art just to show off and shit. But the one thing I don't get is when people actual paid artists where their only platform to post their art on is fucking Twitter. I don't understand that. Yeah, I don't understand that because one, it's so fucking it's not even the way you browse through images is that you click on the fucking media tab and you just scroll down through all of it. There's no list or anything where you can just see each individual image. Let's say if you make an account on DeviantArt, at least it's fucking more organized.
It's got a gallery, whereas Twitter's not for galleries. It's just past media that you've posted recently. It's not really going to help.
I don't understand why people can't just use that and just I don't understand.
I remember my first time I was actually using Twitter. I was trying to figure out how the feed works. What the fuck? Why do I have to slide up? Why is it going up? This is so fucking stupid. That's not how chronology works.
What? What's going up?
How whenever you have notifications or new tweets for people, you have to slide up instead of you have to scroll upwards.
I don't do that. I just press the home button to bring it back to the top if I'm on my phone.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't even use Twitter on my phone. That's how much I don't even give a shit. I don't even have Twitter on my phone. I don't even have a fucking app or anything. I just use it whenever I get home on my PC.
You just use a phone as a dildo. You just shove it in your ass.
And Twitter fucking sucks.
Use your phone.
I'd rather do that. Every time I open the app,
shove it up my
phone,
ass.
it just like converts into like a dildo and just fucking flies up my asshole at the speed of light.
Oh, nice.
Jesus fuck.
There's a market for that.
Flying
called Twitter
dildo
porn.
ass phone.
Okay, here's a good question. Laser, what are you gonna do for your 3K sub special?
Well, first I had to make another 2K sub special because we're fucking sliding back at this point. But then we get to 3K. I don't know. I had the idea of like reacting to my really, really old videos, like just going back and looking at a couple of those.
It's
Yeah,
time for
copy
the
my
reviews
idea
of
for
Phantom of
fucking-
the Opera.
Shut up.
I have my
Lost.
1K special still coming up, even
Shut
though it's
up,
like
man.
fucking a year old by now.
I'm not embarrassed of my old videos.
Fucking mask and shades at the same time.
That was the joke.
This is funny because it's retarded.
I also have like some like really, really old stuff that if I'm able to find it again, I definitely want to show off for like the 3K sub
Hello,
special.
this is Computer Justice Laser. Social Justice Laser.
Fuck up. Computer Justice is a good title and you fucking know it.
Yeah,
Shut
but
up.
it sounds too. It sounds too similar. You can't not think of it whenever.
It's
you
only
say
just the word
Computer
justice.
Laser.
Computer and social
Yeah.
don't sound anything alike.
No, but it's a 3-word part term, and laser, it's similar enough to think about it.
War.
It's an elephant in the room. Computer Justice Laser. Computer Justice Warrior. Yeah. See? I'm not the only one. You ruined it, man. Why did you call it that anyway? Why don't you just call it lasering? Why is it called Computer Justice? Like,
Because
what's the
Computer
difference?
Justice was originally going to be like, I had like 3 friends. It was Arrow, it was Wes from Westworld, and someone else. I can't remember his name at like the very moment though. But we were gonna like make a YouTube group. Like we were thinking like, hey, YouTube's getting big. Why don't we be like the next Machinima? We can make like a big group.
You see how they turned out.
Oh,
they died. They died.
I wasn't even thinking about that. Oh yeah, Machinima's dead. They're
You
fucking
won.
dead.
You did better than
Yeah.
them because you're still here.
We outlived them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Computer Justice did better than Machinima in the long run.
Who's laughing now? Oh, that's great.
Yeah, but we just thought we'd get together. We'd each have like our own YouTube channel. We'd all have like a collective group that we call Computer Justice.
Right. So it's gonna be like a
This was back in
joint
like
thing
middle
or
school
something.
too, so I thought like this was a really good title. Like, yeah, I'm smart. Draw me
So
a
how
logo.
did it go from Computer Justice Laser then, and then Laser Inc? How did that shift come? Why don't you just call yourself Computer Justice on your own? Like, is it not gonna fit for one guy?
Yeah, it wouldn't fit for one guy. Like we're each members of Computer Justice. That's the thing.
Alright.
There's Computer Justice like Action Pixel, Computer Justice Ponage Pie, and I fucking hate saying these out loud. And Computer Justice Laser Inc.
Oh yeah.
Well, that went well, and now it's just Laser Inc.
Yeah, I
So,
put it on
You know,
top.
fucking that was a fucking
The
Marvel
one who stood the
Cinematic
test of
Universe
time.
right there.
The other
Yeah.
Titan. Yeah, this is the cinematic universe. The other Computer Justice Warriors.
Okay,
fell over
here's
the
what we do.
years.
3,000
Only
sub
Laser
video.
lived on.
3,000 sub video. The Laser Inc. Cinematic Universe. We talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the characters related to Laser Inc. and all.
Like a fucking like goddamn encyclopedia of like fucking everything, man.
I just make up like new people.
Just introduce
Just
characters
start
with
making up.
nothing to do with anything.
It's just like me, but like my shirt's a different color.
Yeah, it's just a random guy. His name is
Laser
David.
Inc. Like Blonic. How original!
Just start introducing like random people. Like you just search up a guy on Google or something. It's like this is Dave.
This is John Smith. He is Laser Inc.'s
Just Google random
distant cousin.
people like, hey, this guy's in the Laser Inc. Cinematic Universe now because he's in a Laser Inc. video.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
You accidentally like post a picture of a porn star or something. You just don't know who they are because you just found a random image on Google Images. It turns out to be a porn star or a pedophile on the news or a stupid YouTuber that you don't.
Man,
know
this is my
has a
favorite
fan
character from the Laser Inc. Cinematic Universe. His name's Ricardo.
base. Red laser, green laser, like Mortal Kombat or Power Rangers.
Let's see what like Ricardo does in the Laser Inc. Cinematic Universe. Let's take a look. Oh. We're killing off Ricardo.
Yeah, we're killing off quickly.
Yep. And less sexually. I really didn't want to do the whole like lore thing, but like if it's like just for a meme, like we can be funny about it, then whatever.
Yeah.
You see, what I've noticed about like lores for channels is the fans that build it. Like
Yes.
YouTubers themselves, they don't have to do shit. all it has to be is like the speculation. And then you're like, okay, I'm just gonna take a little bit of that. That's real now. There you
the
go.
actual YouTubers just show some random shit and random characters and random jokes and random humor, and it's just there, face value, and the fans just determine this whole backstory, and then they just roll with it. Like, yeah, that's canon. Okay, easy. Hey, we could make our own in that case. If it's that easy,
We
let's
just
fucking
take
do it.
your ideas. Stop giving me ideas, and I will stop taking them.
Don't say that. They'll
Easy
actually
as that.
stop.
Original content.
The original content. I just don't. I don't like it when like other YouTubers try to force it. Like when it's obvious that they're not like having their own ideas. Like it's just like,
No, yeah.
oh,
Here's all the stuff. It's just fan service project. Here's all the stuff that you guys said.
look at my two like supporting characters on my video game talk show. Ganondorf and Monica.
Oh my god, I know exactly what you're talking about, and I hate that shit so much.
Yes.
I don't understand why that even like has to be like a point. Like, oh yeah, let me just have a fictional fucking game character that is associated with like a big corporation and shouldn't be associated with just one guy. Be like my fucking co-host of like some bullshit fucking game review because I need fucking.
All I can think of is Minecraft Brown Bricks when you say that, because that's what it makes me think of. Mike Matei and Inspector Gadget animated on the screen.
Yeah, like dumb shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't understand why like.
Thanos.
Like, okay,
Hey,
I think I
Thanos,
talked about.
I'm gonna play Fortnite. Instead of Minecraft, it's Fortnite. He's got like this really dumb voice. I don't even know what Thanos sounds like. 'Cause I haven't seen the film.
So Thanos is like, "Hey, Laser Ink, are you playing
no,
Minecraft?"
he'd just be like, "Hey, Laser Ink."
What the fuck?
Fortnite.
That's not what fucking Thanos sounds like.
Exactly, that's the point. Like, you just deliberately do the stupidest voice.
Okay.
But I think I talked about this before. The one thing I fucking don't want to do is like I've always wanted to do like stupid fucking game review type things. Not really like you know
already do
game
that.
review. Well, I mean, sort of, yeah. But I don't want to do it like more like fucking. They could like take my content in that general direction of what I want to do. But I'm afraid of fucking falling down that hole where like I'm basically nothing different and like these like act like a bitch because like, oh, I get to play Sim Animals Africa. It's bad video game. I
get what you mean. I get what you mean. Like exactly. Like the kind of like people, like the kind of YouTubers that's just like, here's my avatar. It's gonna come in from the right side of the screen and do different poses based on how I feel in my speech. I want to talk about drama and Discord servers that you're not a part of. Don't you care about what I do?
Yeah. How many fucking YouTubers have you seen that has an original animated character? You say animated, but it's just like 3 different poses. That
Okay,
alternate
drawn, not animated.
Yeah.
Drawn, yeah. And it just changes between each pose as they talk different things throughout the video. And it's like, here's my guy, and here's some fucking drama that happened that's interesting, right?
All right, speaking of animation, I'm just gonna drop a plug real quick. The Suck background today is brought to you by Ailu TF2. Did a really good job with it. Just wanted to go ahead and say that.
Ailu official.
Follow him on Twitter.
Or don't, you know.
Or do what you want. It's your life.
You know.
Yeah, just have
Get
a
the lamp,
choice.
you know. Get the lamp, don't get it, whatever, I don't care.
You get the lamp. You know, genie wishes lamp. None of that.
I'm trying to make Jafar the meme, not the genie. It's too. I'm trying to be a little more different about it because everyone's talking about the genie. I'm trying to do like a different. Bring me the lamp. Whatever.
Perfect. Meme conflict.
Yes, I'm trying to be more hipster about
Instead
it.
of fucking death battle, it's just like meme battle or some dumb shit.
That probably exists. I'm gonna look it up right now. Meme battle.
This time,
it's probably made by like some fucking generic, like one of those stupid. Have you ever seen those YouTubers? Not really YouTubers, but those YouTube channels. It's like just the generic animated garbage that like they pump out like every 2 fucking days. And it's just like those Marvel like superhero fights, like the generic. It's like in GTA 5, but it's
oh, you mean kids videos? Yeah, videos
like those things.
Oh yeah,
those
those
like millions of views, and they got like half dislikes.
Yeah,
and
they do the same
like
thing with like
gibberish.
fucking. Yeah, they do the same thing with fucking memes, but like they just have them like PNGs to like fight each other or some dumb shit.
Granddad fights Thanos in GTA 5, and like toddlers all watching it, raising the next generation of kids, right?
Hi, Granddad.
Meme warfare.
I fucking hate this generation.
Now you just sound. Now you sound like a boomer. Now you sound like a boomer.
I'm not a boomer. I'm Laser Inc.
I can imagine like Laser Inc sitting on a lawnmower with a can of Monster in his hand, looking a bit chubby. Fucking hate this generation.
Yeah, he just look at random people over the fence and just do suck noises where people are trying to sleep.
Every time he sees a young kid, like an angry look on his face.
Like that one fucking old guy in the Filthy Frank video that he just records in public. I think everyone knows it. He's just like some old like fucking like mafia guy. Like he looks like a blob just sitting on a bench. He just like yells at random people pass by like, "Hope y'all get cancer."
Sounds like you, yeah. It's literally
I don't scream. I don't scream at people to get cancer. What the fuck?
Sounded like you though.
Hope y'all get cancer.
That was worse.
I would
well,
do.
The art is really good though. I know we should have probably addressed it right at the beginning, but we didn't bother because we just wanted to let it sink in. Let that sink in to the viewers, you see, and then we'll address it at the end because, like, by now everyone is well aware of it.
We address it to more people this way instead of like at the very beginning. Where
and like that too, yeah. And the closer you look, the more you notice in the background. There's a lot of like references and in jokes splashed around the room, so it's pretty cool like that.
It's very well articulated with Laser Inc history, and I appreciate that a lot.
I feel like when we run out of new art to show, we can fall back on this one or the TF2 one. We could just keep using those ones as like, this is the usual suck art representation. So when we don't have anything new to show, we could just keep using these because they're really good. They really just fit. Yeah. Even though I don't know how to play poker and we never actually play any card games.
We're just playing like some like.
We play Cards Against Humanity.
It's just Go Fish with dice on the table. Just to look more sophisticated. We're playing like Snap or something, and it's just random dice and chips on the table for no reason.
Making up our own fucking card game or
Yeah,
something.
we just have like our own
we're just
card
making
game.
up our own.
It's like we're just like fucking around like at a table, and then like someone passed by and we just try to pretend we know what poker is.
Like huddle up and look serious.
You have any G's?
One person will be
G's?
playing fucking blackjack, and the other person's playing Go Fish, and the last person's playing like fucking Uno or something.
Oh yeah, I'll be playing Uno.
With different
I'll be
colored
playing Uno.
cards.
I'll fucking kick your ass at Uno, man. I'll fucking
All the fucking cards all mixed up, and like,
fancy Uno.
there's fucking random board game pieces all over the place.
Ooh, look what I got. I got the 4-color thing. That means I'm God, because I can play God. I can choose whatever color I want. Ooh.
Okay, here we go. Full house.
I
Reverse.
got the switcheroo. Oh, the switcheroo. Right, the no you card. Ooh. Oh man, I would actually want to play Uno with you guys. If there's like a website, like I was looking up how to play Scrabble online last week, and I couldn't find. Because I know it sounds boring, but Scrabble can get pretty interesting if you get.
I actually do know a way to play Uno online.
Oh, Uno.
We just end up like looking at Scrabble. Like after we finish the game, we might just be looking back like, how do we manage to spell faggot 16 times? Some stupid shit like that.
I think we should just can we just the future of the game show here? Can we just like keep trying to find board games and card games that we can play online? That's like our gimmick. Instead of playing actual video games, we just play online physical games.
Yeah, maybe so.
That's the thing, yeah.
I actually like that idea a whole lot.
It's like I bring fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards to like the fucking table for like no reason.
Yeah, I just do like the fucking pick up 4, bitch. No, I got a trap card. Ooh, it's a dragon. I don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh is, so I just say any random words. But yeah, dragon, trap card, or you just activated my trap card. Is that?
Everyone's
is
just like talking about these like really fancy like different like card games. And I just like I have a Queen of Spades. I'm just trying to like normalize it out. Like what the fuck?
I've always got 2 Joker cards up my sleeve, no matter what card game we're playing, just in case, because you never know when they come in handy. Oh look, this particular game is the game where if you have a Joker card, you automatically win. There we go, I win. See?
There we go. I win. No, I win twice.
Card. Yeah. I win 2 times. Now you both have to suck my dick. Haha.
The fuck are we talking about?
I don't know.
That's pretty good, but
how do we get from Will Smith genie to this?
Because suck. This is what the podcast does to people. This is your brain on suck.
Yeah, Will Smith genie sucks. Hex is asking for suck now.
Yeah.
You're welcome, internet.
Being called the Suck Podcast, we're going to be talking about sucking things. Things being suck, things sucking, and people sucking other things. It's all about suck here, so it's kind of in line. It's on topic, so it's with the name.
I can't believe you just actually explained that.
I have a Monopoly dollar and a condom. Who wants to trade?
It's like you're fucking playing like fucking Bakugan or some
poker.
bullshit. It's like, I want to buy this.
Because some
We're playing some
EA
fucking
is
card
gonna
games
draw,
that
like, a
fucking,
new one where,
like-
we're half naked. We're playing strip
Oh
poker.
fuck!
It's like,
Fucking
I
Beyblade
want to
comes
buy
out.
this D. Yeah, it'd be like Beyblade and like Bakugan start coming out. I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy this.
Let me rip. Oh shit.
I remember one thing I used to do when I used to have fucking Beyblades just sitting around my room. You know what I used to do? I used to just take them and just like zip them across my desk, and everyone would be like, "What the fuck was that?" It would just make like stupid noise and go.
Okay, so Kevin Rodriguez says Pogo. I actually saw that website, but I can't use it because it's you have to be a US citizen to use this. So unless I sort out a VPN, I'm not gonna be able to use that.
That actually kind of sucks.
Yeah, I don't
Wait,
even
why
know
is
why.
it-
Scrabble.
why?
You'd think Scrabble, of all games, a British man wants to play Scrabble, and some fucking American website goes, "Oh, you're not a Yank, so you can't play it." Fuck you.
Why is that? Why would they need to do that? What? That doesn't make sense.
Maybe it's like less usage.
Important law. Does your character have genitals? Yes. Yes, it does.
It?
Well, I mean,
No, you said it. It's in the lore now. I'm writing it down. Here we go.
It's official now. It's it.
people will forget that eventually.
So wait, if it's it, what kind of genitals?
Because when you say your character, I just automatically thought, oh yeah, a character. As a character is a thing, rather than, you know, me. I was talking about it in a possessive sense, as in it's my character. It is
Yeah,
my
I
character.
own that
you see? Yeah, see? It is my character, but it is still a he, technically, you know.
You know, I
even
wonder,
though
is
it's
there
not
anyone
really
out there like that, like design, like character designers out there that seriously just sit there and think, you know what? Yeah, this character's penis size 6 inches.
I mean, porn artists, yeah, with like, you know.
There's not a
Porn
porn artist on
characters.
Twitter that's drawn a dick that's less than 6 inches. Let's be real here.
No, that's not true. That's not true, because you got the ones who like little uncut. Okay, I should probably stop now. No, if you've seen enough, you know that's not true.
Twitter porn is
That's
fucking
what-
shit.
Yeah, Twitter porn is pretty lame. You have to know where to look. Oh god, this podcast is getting a bit grim now. I don't like refrain to advertise
we might need to cut this off here.
It's just like how we go back and forth between normal topics and then we just talk about porn.
Oh, Ultra Gamer said something relevant in the chat for next time. In the next episode of Suck, we've got something else to show on the stream, and I'm not going to say what it is, but it's going to be a nice, pleasant surprise, and I'm sure we're going to have a nice little talk about it too. Looking forward to that.
going to hate it.
Sure.
going to hate it too.
I'm gonna love it. No, I'm kidding. You'll see. I'm sure it will be great, and it will provide lots of laughs and jokes and things to talk about and questioning of sexualities. Thank you, chat, for continuing to give us the ease into many interesting and difficult topics.
We got a
to
quick
segue
shout out
back
to
and forth.
YouTube chat. Yeah. Fucking clap, you fucking idiots.
Subscribe to
Fucking
Jablinski Games. We're
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
get the Elgato.
Oh yeah, Jablinski Games, even though he's never gonna make a gaming video.
Doesn't matter though, because it's Jack Black, so it's so
Jack
cool.
Black's funny, but like he's
You
still
just
like
sit there and
false
masturbate
advertising.
and just still watch it. It's cool.
It just
Fucking
does
dick!
that.
Yeah! Fucking dick! Yeah! Fucking yeah! Yeah! I don't know. Can't wait for next to doing a DSP. No, I'm smart, you see, so I wouldn't make a mistake like that. I make sure nobody will see.
Yeah, every stream
I'll
from
show
us
our
is
face.
quality.
If
We would not do
DSP
some
never
shit like
showed his
DSP.
face, he would have been fine by now, I'm sure.
So
He
if you showed
probably
his
managed
dick
to
instead
fuck
of his
up.
face, that would have been fine.
He probably would have managed to fuck it up anyway, even if he never used face cam. He probably would have ended up like you could hear him.
Yeah, you can just hear it just going real.
It's like, oh no, I was just like eating ice cream for 3 minutes. Yeah,
You're like,
yeah, whatever.
He starts doing that fucking. stupid.
That
fucking
actually made me
seal,
picture that thing in my head. That actually sounds like I can hear this image. That's actually what it.
He starts doing that
Maybe-
fucking stupid seal noise that he makes when he
Yeah,
laughs.
no, but like.
Like some
No,
shit
that
like
made
that.
me that made me imagine, like, made me picture what he looked like when he was actually whacking one off on the stream with his throwing his head back and going like that.
Mhm.
It just sounds like what it would sound like. Ugh. Oh god.
The camera's on.
Oh, the camera's on. Trying to play it cool and shit, like he's not completely shot. It's like in the back of his mind, he was like his brain fucking exploded and he shat his pants.
For real though, Darkseid feels a piece of shit.
Woo! All right.
What do you think he's
Starting on
fucking
strong,
jacked
Laser
off?
Ink.
No,
That's
I
what
actually,
I
I actually got like into a bit of a trend of watching those like DSP tries it videos where people just like
Oh yeah.
take the piss out of him, like asking for money and like repeatedly like fucking up at video games, and like he's not a good person.
Yeah. So it's one thing to be really bad at games and be like a kid about it, but then outside of that, if you're a shitty person to people, that's not cool, man. That's not
I think
cool.
the shittiest thing he's ever done is that, like, you know how he has like a Patreon and shit
Yeah,
and like all that. He got paid like $1,000+
He just
to play
buy it
through.
on shit.
Yeah, like he got paid like $1,000 to play like this one game, and then he got to the final boss of the game, and then he died and he gave up. He didn't finish
Oh,
the game.
I thought it was something
He
about
said-
how he used a lot of the money to just buy random shit.
no, he's been
He
paid to
kept
do a
buying
lot of shit that he hasn't like made up for. Like I'm trying to remember like there's a bunch of like bits and bobs that like Frederick Nunson used in his video. Frederick Nunson
Right.
is like a really good channel, by the way. Like really good.
Is it
like
is that the Down the Rabbit Hole?
Down the
guy?
Rabbit Hole? Yes, the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
best YouTube channel I've seen in a long time.
One of
Like he was like one of. He said something like he was gonna remake one of his old like shitty like shows that like he made when it like a couple years ago. Never did, even when he got like Patreon goals. He was gonna play Minecraft, like a couple more sessions of Minecraft, and he got paid for it. Never did it, just did like one. And yeah, I think
Right.
what like John was talking about too, like the he was trying to.
I
got
think it was
paid,
like Persona. I think.
Oh, Persona. No, I remember when it was like people like paid him to make like a best moments of Alan Wake or something. He only made like one part and then like it got low views and then he didn't make another one. You can't fucking pay the man to do this shit.
You see, you know when you said he's one of the best channel, I said he's best channel, but I said he's one of. There's a reason why I said that, because I thought of something else in my head and Boopity copped it in the chat. So there was this new video called MP40 that came out earlier today or yesterday or whatever. Oh yeah, who's excited for more editions of Iconic Arms? One of the best pieces of content on the entirety of this.
I just want to talk about
website,
more
this
video
platform.
games. This is like videos on Doom and Quake were some of the best from him I've ever seen.
Oh, I almost masturbated to that video. It was so good. Like,
I
it's
did.
not even sexual. It's just so fucking good.
Twice.
It was. Oh, you did. Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
even more so then.
There's
More
no
power
shame
to
in
you,
it.
man. Yeah, he's just so fucking good. We need people like that on YouTube, honestly. It's just so much vapid crap that it's just so refreshing to see not only just entertaining content or good content, but it's so immaculately and meticulously made. It's so simple, to the point, made, constructed, well thought out, and just so consumable. It's so easy to just watch it because it's not like a long video that has lots of explaining and blah, blah, blah. It's just so easy. It's like it should be on TV. It's like a TV production quality documentary.
To
on
be
the
fair,
internet.
the Quake ones are really long. Or the Quake one was really
It's
long. It was
still
like an
so
hour.
good. It's
So
so
it was
good.
really good.
Yeah.
The hour did not impact the quality. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Other YouTubers are better than us.
It's
I
one
think
of- it's
that's how
definitely
we'll
one
wrap
of
it
the-
up. Other
I
YouTubers are
genuinely
better
think
than
he's
us.
one of the best content creators on YouTube right now. One of the best. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, you're right.
There
One
it
of the
is.
best.
Independent, insightful, inimitable.
Oh, yeah.
There
He
we go.
does like all like
So fucking cool. Every time he says stuff, I just want to hear him say shit when he was talking about Doom and he's talking about guns and shit. The double barrel shotgun. I almost fucking came at that. It was so fucking cool. Oh,
yeah. I forgot about that shit. Oh my god, I love
there's group jack off section now. Come on. Oh.
Okay, so we're gonna end the stream there. So you're gonna go meet up
it.
for our like group
I'm in
session.
the stream. We're gonna
you
jack
just-
off right now after stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Post stream wank session. Yeah.
Just real quick. It's a private room anyway. No one's gonna care.
The MP40.
All right, but
The
all
rocket
serious.
launcher.
Thank you everyone for heading out tonight. Good thing we actually got to do S.U.C.C. It was getting a little bit late, so I was just hoping I'd be able to make it in time.
Oh yeah, well, we did. We managed to do quite an actual proper episode. It was about an hour long, but it felt lengthy enough.
I kind of like this level of S.U.C.C. anyway. You don't
This
have
was
to
good.
rush
This was
anything.
good.
It was almost a disaster. Okay, almost a disaster.
What are you talking about? It was fine. I mean, it was
Yeah,
almost a
literally.
disaster when you didn't show up, but when you
Yeah.
did show up, we had to leave it really late because of that. But we
Yeah,
still
we
managed to
couldn't
pull it
have
off.
a stream until like really late because like you just weren't here. But now you're
Yeah,
here, so everything's better.
I'm-
There was no disaster. What are you talking about? You just
I know.
changed
I
it.
was a disaster.
You're the
This was a good
disaster.
suck. It was a good suck.
Yeah.
I do wish it was a bit longer because I could go on about like Ahoy and other movies.
Yeah,
and
I know
stuff
you
like
could, but
that.
I can't because I'm going to get arrested.
Okay. Well, the FBI is knocking on Laser's booking room door now. So, are we going to see each other in 2 weeks, or are you going to cancel it again like a biatch?
We'll see.
See, that's his answer every fucking time. This bitch, we'll see, and it's like, no suck today.
Get the wiggle out of that one.
I just want to go out for the record, guys. Watching, I'm usually down for a suck every single fucking Saturday. It's these two motherfuckers.
Every
Who's got
Saturday?
some
Hey,
life
hey,
thing.
hey! I don't decide.
These guys and their
when suck
lives
is,
and
like-
shit.
Every single Saturday?
I could.
Every
Almost
Saturday?
every Saturday. There's the occasion where I can't, but that's like me. But compared to you guys, almost every fucking week, I'm like, yeah, let's do a suck, let's do a suck. And it's like, fuck's sake, again? Because I get excited to do this. I enjoy this. I enjoy hearing you guys talk about funny stuff and memes, I guess, and talking with the chat about stuff. It's one of the only times I get to talk with you guys properly, apart from text chat. It's not the same. So I look forward to it every time. So I'm really disappointed when you tell me, oh, sorry, no suck. I forgot, I'm stupid because there was something that I didn't tell you about. I don't know.
Well, that's not my
Whatever.
problem. It's the fact that like we
Oh.
have shit, and we're not going to
That's a
leave each
good
other
thing.
behind anymore. That's beyond us. If one of us can't make
Yeah.
it, no one's going to make it.
That's fair. No man left behind, I guess.
Should it ever arise, we'll probably just do like different kinds of streams. We haven't had to
Yeah.
yet, but like eventually we might just have to.
We could do that just to branch out in case one of us keeps getting stopped and we can't make
We
it.
just play some other video games or something. I don't know.
Start your own solo suck. I was thinking, I asked Laser before, can I have the rights to can I purchase the rights to suck because he keeps cancelling it. If I own the rights to suck, I could make this show. so
I was
much-
talking. I was talking to him about that later, and like as well, and I said no.
Yeah, and he just basically said no. So yeah, sorry, I can't do that, and I can't start my own because we've already got this one, so it would fucking clash.
Then I'll fucking sue you into the
No,
ground.
but really, we need to do this more often because I remember looking at the list of episodes. We've only done like we got 8 episodes now.
This is
and
number
we only
8,
managed to
yes.
do a few in like a whole year. Come on, man!
It makes them worth it.
Every
'Cause you're
2
worth it.
weeks. It's like every 2 months. It's fucking bullshit. Come on, man. We need to
Cry me a river.
stop going out and having lives. Okay, learn from me. You go to work, then you come home and you have the entirety of the weekend to waste away your days. That's how you're supposed to do it. if you
Okay,
wanna be a
before
true
Hexer reveals more of his sad
sucketeer.
life, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream. Thank you guys for coming out.
Fuck
Thank you for
you.
making this a pretty good suck for how short it was.
Just
can't wait
fucking
to see
arguing
it.
at the end of the stream. It was
Fuck
like,
you, bitch.
fuck you,
I can't
son of
wait
a
to
bitch.
see what we can do in the future.
How dare
No,
you say that about me?
Dude, I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna like punch you right in the fucking
Thanks
like
for
chest
coming.
area.
I'll
I'm gonna
see
punch
you later.
in,
We're
like,
still gonna
in
fight.
the-
We're gonna have the
Yeah, we're gonna
laser
do the
boxing
we're
match.
gonna do the
Bye,
boxing
guys.
match, man. Oh man,
John-
you're so
John's
getting
gonna be
beat